problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.
Since we brought him up when he went on that Atlanta radio, we gonna go to Athens for a big matchup.
Georgia.
Alabama taking on UGA. Revenge game for somebody. This line did open up in favor of Georgia -4.5. It has gone to some threes. There's several threes. And right now we are sitting at -3.5. Alabama got smacked by my Seminoles. 2-1 on the year, taking on Georgia, who is 3-0. This game is a 7:30 Eastern Standard Time going on in Sanford Stadium. Get to these actual factuals. Let's start off with Bama. Bama 6-3 against the spread in their last 9 games, 14-6 straight up in the last 20 games, 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 games against Georgia, 9-1 straight up in the last 10 games against Georgia, but 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games on the road. 15-4 straight up in the last 19 games against an East Division opponent. 8-0 straight up in the last 8 games in the month of September. 5-0 against the spread in the last 5 games on week 5. But bro, let's just be real. Those are all Saban statistics.
Right. All that
that's
shit.
that's all Nick Saban actual factuals, folks. So take it for what it's worth. UGA 1-6 against the spread in the last 7 games, 7-1 straight up in their last 8 games. The overs hit 10 of their last 13 games against Bama. 20-0 straight up in the last 20 games at the crib. 17-3 straight up in the last 20 games against an SEC conference opponent. 0-5 against the spread though against a SEC West Division opponent. 0-8 against the spread in the last 8 games in the month of September. And those are most of them, except for one, are all Kirby Smart's actual factuals.
Right.
Last time we seen Bama, they took care of business 38-14 against Wisconsin while covering the spread and the overhit. UGA snuck out on one that they should have lost, 44-41 against Tennessee, and they did win it. They did not cover the spread. They lost, but the over damn show hit in that game. So, with all that being said, Bama versus Georgia. What's your play in this one, Marley?
This is kind of tough because
Is it?
yeah, I mean, I think
Because I think the
easy
next
thing to
game,
say-
I think the main event is going to be tough. But
I have a play on that game actually, but you're right. It's a more 50-50 game, right? Public opinion is going to say Georgia, easy, right? Georgia easy play. Right?
Yeah.
Alabama struggled against Florida State. Other than that, they play powder puffs. Oh, they just played Wisconsin. I don't know what you think about Wisconsin. Georgia just played a tough game in Tennessee. Tough opponent. Snuck away with a win. 2 interceptions by Tennessee. Probably what cost them that game.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
That field goal, dog.
But Stockton kind of showed me something in that game. Threw the ball 31 times.
And he ran in crucial moments.
Right. With no turnovers. I think that's going to be the key in this game. I think it's going to be closer than what everybody thinks. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I don't think Bama is as bad as they looked against Florida State. I actually think Florida State is better than what everybody thinks they are.
Yes.
I think Florida State will be in the playoffs. I think they'll get to the semis. I don't know if they'll get to the finals, but I think they might be a top 4 team. They'll have the path because the ACC sucks.
There you go.
We thought Clemson was going to be good, but they're not. But we'll see what happens with Miami, right? That's kind of going to be the game. So we'll see that. Anyway, Georgia, SEC. I think Georgia's the better team. I think Kirby Smart's the better coach.
Absolutely.
Man, it's hard to follow in a legend's footsteps, bro.
That ass.
Really hard. Really hard to follow in a legend's footsteps.
You know what they say? You want to be the guy after the guy that took over for the legend. You don't want to be the guy right after.
And I think DeBoer is a good coach, or at least I thought he was the right hire at that time. Same with Florida, because I was all over.
We
Florida.
were both.
We were both on Florida.
Louisiana Lafayette, Raging Cajuns. We both were on that.
I thought it was a good hire at the time. And I think DeBoer is a good hire at the time, but I don't know if he's right for the SEC. And I think that might be the problem.
Yeah.
Like, he's coming in with his, offense. He's an offensive mind guy.
Yeah.
SEC ain't no offensive shit. It's big boy football.
Right.
It's physicality. It's defense. It's run the ball. All that passing shit. That shit, I mean, I'm not saying it don't work, but it don't really work in the SEC.
You said something while people are gonna know what my pick is, but go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have in the SEC, you're going against top defensive lines and linebackers.
Big boys.
You're not gonna have all day to fucking sit back
And look pretty.
roll the ball.
Yeah.
Now, if you got a dual threat quarterback, that's kind of the way. We're gonna see what Brian Kelly does with this drop back offense. But that's why I think LSU. I said that earlier. We talked about LSU losing their identity, going to this Brian Kelly shit, and the top dogs in the SEC, just like the Cobras.
Yeah.
in FBYFL.
Yeah.
We are the top dogs because we are physical.
Mm-hmm.
We are. Give you a really quick example. Play the
got
Stallions.
They got the mamas out there too.
I play the Stallions next week, right?
I'm gonna come to that game.
You should. The Stallions are all of the ex-NFL kids teams, right?
Gated
They got
community.
Adrian Peterson out there. They got his kids out there. They got LaFell, Brandon LaFell's kids out there. They got Joseph Adai's kids out there. Adrian Foster is the coach for the senior level. It's littered with NFL DNA.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I tell my kids every fucking time we play this team? They're nothing but basketball players and privileged kids. They're not tough.
Yeah.
And we're gonna make this shit a fight. We're gonna hit them and I play the Stallions next week. We're gonna hit them every play. And when you have a different mindset of a team, and you know what's crazy now that I'm saying this analogy, you know what the Stallions try to do? They want to spread you out.
Yeah.
They want to do cute and pretty shit.
Yeah.
And my team ain't about that cute and pretty shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you in the fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna run the ball down your throat.
You just sold me on coming to that game.
So you should come.
I'm gonna come.
Senior level should be good. Our level should be good, but I'm not gonna lie. Herb, I don't know if you're watching. Herb is a senior coach, ex-NFL guy, by the way. I am coming to fucking beat your motherfucking ass. Excuse my language. I don't think our game. It could be close, but I don't know. Anyway, I like Georgia. Give me the -3.5.
Okay.
At the crib, maybe Alabama. I take it on a sneaky pick. Underdog kind of type thing, but I think being at home. Plus, Dylan Bell, former Cobra, over there at Georgia receiver, former Cobra. So there's no way I can go against the dogs anyway. So I like Georgia. I just think DeBoer is a good coach, wrong coach in the wrong conference. You know what I'm saying? He probably should be at Big 12, shit like that.
All right, my pick. Georgia, they're young in the secondary.
They are.
But boy, they can run that ball.
Frazier.
And they can control the line of scrimmage on the defensive line. Stockton is growing in front of us. I mean, he came in last year against Texas and was running that ball. So we know he can run the ball, but seeing how
his numbers from that Tennessee game
and I was just about to speed it. Seeing how Tennessee was having their way throwing the ball down, Kirby Smart made adjustments like all great coaches do in the second half. He slowed it down. Literally, the first drive after the game, he's like, all right, it's time to get back to our bread and butter. They ran the ball damn near every play in the second half and controlled the line of scrimmage.
Real quick, Stockton's numbers in the Tennessee game. 23 for 31. 304 yards.
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, 0 turnovers. On the road at Tennessee.
Right. While being down, 21-7?
The first half, first quarter, 21-7.
So
at halftime, 17-21.
So Georgia, Alabama, they got all these they got a nice receiver room. Yes, they do. But they are not running the ball.
They're not.
They're not having success running the ball. And they might be able to throw it all over the place against Georgia, as Tennessee did. But you got to be, if you're on the road in the SEC, you got to be able to run the ball. So with that being said, I don't want to go all the way into it because Marley kind of broke down everything, and and right there where I want. No, you good. No, you good. No, you good. You just make it easy for me to pick my play. I like Georgia money line. I think it's gonna go to 3.
You don't like 3.5?
No, I don't like that hook right now. I'm gonna do money line. Might be what, minus 145, minus 150. I'll do that.
We think about first half. Probably get the first half like.
Nah, I ain't doing first half.
No, first half.
I'm doing full game because I am going to rely on a great coach to make great second half adjustments. And if they're up, they're going to make even greater second half adjustments to keep the lead. But you don't want to be down against Georgia because they're going to lean on you on the run game. Shit, they were down at halftime against Tennessee, and they leaned on the run game that first drive to win it. So I'm going to ride, and I'm going to ride with Georgia. If you don't want to take the money line, then buy the point, get rid of the hook, take the 3. But I'm going to take that money line beat. Please. That is my official play. Hey, we appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm the coach. That's Marley Bets. We are Brothas N Bets, and we apologize for the
delay.
The delay, and also with our stuff studio shutting down. Marley had to go through the phone real quick, so we lost a lot of views. But it's all good. You can catch these videos cut up, or you can catch us next week 7:00 Central Standard Time, or you can catch us this Friday with our NFL show as well.